Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Kevin Gausman gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So next to hit is Dave Parker. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. Wade is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Bert Blyleven gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brandon
Here's the
Crawford.
pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the center
Ready
fielder,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Duggar.
Fastball swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted into center field. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Giants down in order, and this is still a nothing. Next to bat will be Jason Bay, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Kendall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now here is Bill Mazeroski. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. On the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Bert Blyleven as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch on the way. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. Kevin Gausman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First offering.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brandon Crawford is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Jason Bay. First pitch on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Jason Kendall will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line hard deep into left. Wade is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 28. Buster.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the first pitch. This one for Crawford is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So the next to bat will be Bill Mazeroski. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on 2nd or 3rd. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now back, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Bert Blyleven, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
That brings up Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping in next, Dave Parker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Opposite field to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First delivery to him. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. So digging in next will be Chris Bryant as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Parker is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now back.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy La Stella. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That misses. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Through 5 innings. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one for Crawford at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11? This guy's dinner tastes different.
Hit hard to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. Donovan Solano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6 as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Popped him up. Hayes has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail it here. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wade comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Andrew McCutchen. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Duggar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional.
1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Posey.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Harleen Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Now back, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Bert Blyleven. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, Wander Franco. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Caleb Berriger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 14 homers and 30 RBIs. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dave Parker. And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So now to the plate, Jason Bay. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one away.
Now back, catcher, Jason Kendall.
At the plate now is Jason Kendall. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Now at the plate is Willie Stargell. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. McGee's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Wade finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Steven Duggar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Parker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Last strike here for the Giants. Fouled away.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Mazeroski is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
7-1 the final today. The Pittsburgh Pirates, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Bert Blyleven gets to that magic number.